In a quiet village surrounded by green fields and tall trees, there lived a poor farmer named Ramesh. He owned a small piece of land and lived in a simple hut with his wife and their little son, Arif. Though they didn't have much money, they had one priceless companion, their dog, Bruno. Bruno was no ordinary dog. He was brave, clever, and deeply devoted to his family. Every morning, he followed Ramesh to the fields. When Ramesh plowed the land or sowed seeds, Bruno would guard the crops and chase away birds or stray animals. At lunch, Ramesh always shared his food with Bruno, half for himself, half for his loyal friend. At night, Bruno would sleep outside the house, guarding the family like a silent soldier. He never complained, never asked for anything, yet always gave love and protection in return. One afternoon, Ramesh went to the market, leaving his wife and son at home. His wife went to the backyard to wash clothes while little Arif played inside. Bruno lay lazily on the porch, watching over him. Suddenly, Bruno noticed smoke rising from the kitchen. A spark from the cooking fire had fallen onto a cloth, and soon the flames began to spread. Bruno jumped to his feet and barked loudly, but no one came. The smoke thickened, and Arif began to cry from inside. Without a second thought, Bruno rushed into the burning house. The heat was unbearable, and the flames crackled around him. Still, he searched every corner until he found the little boy hiding under a table, coughing. Bruno grabbed Arif gently by his shirt collar and dragged him out of the house. The moment they reached outside, Ramesh's wife screamed in relief and pulled her child into her arms. But Bruno collapsed on the ground, exhausted and burned. When Ramesh returned home, he saw the blackened remains of his house and Bruno lying weakly nearby. He dropped to his knees, crying, "You saved my son, Bruno, you saved my world." Bruno wagged his tail softly, as if to say, "I did my duty, my friend." Then, with a final breath, he closed his eyes forever. Ramesh buried Bruno under the old banyan tree beside the field where they had worked together for years. He built a small stone statue of Bruno and placed flowers every morning. The villagers began visiting the statue, telling their children about the brave dog who gave his life to save a child. Years passed, but Ramesh never forgot his loyal companion. Even when Arif grew up, he told everyone about Bruno, the dog who proved that love and loyalty are not shown by words, but by the courage of the heart. Glowing star moral. True friendship and loyalty come from the heart, not from wealth or words. Even animals can teach us what it means to love selflessly and protect those we care for, no matter the cost.